do a little outfit of the day before we get started. Andrew's t-shirt, hat from TJ Maxx. Can you tell I work from home today? Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and happy fall! Woo! I've literally been ready for fall since July, okay? So this has been a long time coming for me. Today we are making soup. It is like 80 degrees in Nevada right now, but we are making soup because it is fall. Officially, the first day of fall was this week. I think it was like 2 days ago from when I'm filming this video right now. I have this awesome lentil soup recipe and I can't wait to show you guys. It literally tastes like fall in a bowl, okay? My mom's out of town. My sister just moved to college. Andrew's working tonight, so it's just gonna be me and my dad. He's gonna be the ultimate judge. I think this is a good fall meal. Andrew has always given a positive response, and Andrew is quite the food critic, so I think my dad's gonna like it. Let's get into it. Here's a little overview of everything I'm going to use to make this soup. I'll also put the recipe in the bio of this video, so if you want to make it yourself, you can too. It's just a recipe I found on Pinterest and it turned out to be a good one, so now it's a staple for fall. I always start by prepping my veggies or anything else that needs to be chopped. In this case, it's just the onions and the carrots that need to be chopped up. This recipe actually calls for 2 full-size carrots, but at my grocery store, they only sold the carrots in like giant bags. So I just bought some baby carrots and I'm just going to use my best judgment in how much carrot to put in this soup. So I'll chop this and be right back. And done. I used about half the bag of baby carrots for this. Now this is actually a vegetarian recipe that I'm following, but I think every good soup has some yummy meat in it. So for this recipe, I like to use Italian sausage. I have 2 of these, so I'm gonna put a pound of sausage in this soup. It makes a lot, like if you make a batch of this, it'll probably last you for like a week. You can eat it, and that's part of why I love it. It makes great leftovers. So I'm gonna start by cooking the sausage, and then we'll start adding in the other soup ingredients. Once the sausage was browned, I added in my onions and carrots and cooked them until the onion was soft. Next, I added my seasonings. 1 teaspoon of curry powder, half a teaspoon of dried thyme, 2 teaspoons of cumin, and of course, garlic. The recipe calls for 4 cloves, but we all know you measure garlic with your heart. I mixed until it was fragrant and then added a can of crushed tomatoes. The recipe calls for diced, but someone used my diced tomatoes, so this is all I had. I gave that a good mix and then added in 1 cup of lentils and 2 cups of water. Here I'm trying to measure out 4 cups of chicken broth until I realize that's the equivalent of the whole container, and I just dump it all in. The recipe calls for vegetable broth, but I prefer the flavor of chicken broth in this soup. I added salt, pepper, and red pepper flakes to taste, gave it a good stir, and let it simmer for about 25 minutes. After that, I added in my baby spinach and a splash of lemon juice. I prefer fresh lemon juice, but again, someone use my lemons. Perks of living with your parents, am I right? I I let the soup simmer one more time to let the spinach cook. Let's give it a little taste test, shall we? I'm gonna let it simmer for a little bit longer, but I'd try it. I burnt my tongue, but oh yeah. Whoo! I burnt my tongue, definitely. My dad's home from work and he's gonna try the soup. He's gonna act like he hasn't already taken a bite of it.
Because I haven't.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Not a man bite.
Yeah.
Mmm. So good.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
It's definitely a 10.
It's a 10.
If I give her a 9, she'll be mad. So,
Yep.
10.
10 or nothing, so
10.
good
Yeah.
stamp of approval from Dad. As always, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. Bye. Felix, say bye. He's half asleep. Bye.